Welcome everyone to a Chasing Amazing unboxing. I am getting closer and closer every single day to finally completing my ASM run. Unfortunately, it's the single most expensive books that will be what's left at the very end, so, I've caught like 85%, 90% of a run, boom, in 2.5 years. But I have a feeling this last 10% of the lake journey will be another 2.5, 3 years on its own, honestly, if I just had to guess. Uncle Sam, now would be a very good time for one last stimulus check. I'm just saying, I could afford the rest of them then. Thanks, Uncle Sam. Anyway, I went to mycomicshop.com. And I believe I knocked another 10 books, off my list. So let's open this here. And we'll see which books I get to knock off on my ASM run. Okay, where do I cut? There it is. Alright. Good puppy. Good puppy. My son's dog, which is really my dog, because she loves me more, don't you? Don't you, pretty girl? Yes, you are. So she's laying right here down at my feet because I'm the only one home right now. Anyway, all right. So yep, here's the receipt. 9 books. Okay, 9 books, not 10. Alright. Let's see what it is. First up, we got Amazing Spider-Man, number 49, Legacy 490. It was graded in a fine condition. So, I don't need that 9.8, 9.4 near mint. As long as the book presents well, I buy it. And 6.0 fine books are right in that sweet spot. Alright. Here is Amazing Spider-Man number 158. It was rated very good in VG. So, nice classic John, I don't know, is it John Romita Jr.? Or, I can't remember. Let's see if I can find the artwork. I can't see the name. Anyway, nice book here. So, I love the classic looks on Spider-Man comic books like this. Especially Spider-Man. I miss it. Honestly, if I had to say it, I kind of miss it. From the new books, I love the new books, do not get me wrong, they are gorgeous. You can see a combination new versus old on my shoulders here, but something nostalgic about the old artwork. Alright, Amazing Spider-Man 536, the last book I needed in the Civil War storyline. I like the torn between loyalties there. It was also rated a VG. Very good. Other than a bunch of spine ticks all up and down, it looks nice, honestly. So here's a book I wanted. So because it's an interesting cover. Amazing Spider-Man 591, also rated VG. But I think I remember the issues slightly after this. I think Human Torch kind of felt betrayed. Johnny felt betrayed that they knew Spider-Man's identity at one point. But hold on, I got a phone call, and we're back. Sorry about that. My wife called me, so had to pick up. So, but yeah. I think one more day or something like that. Some of the story arc where the spell by Doctor Strange or whatever, think to make the world forget Spider-Man's identity. So Johnny being his best friend and the Fantastic Four being like family, it was like he felt betrayed. So anyway, really, really cool. So I really look forward to reading this because, you know, I like the whole storyline there because he told them again, I'm pretty sure eventually again, but I can't remember when or where or what's going on. Anyway, good book. Alright, next one. ASM 153. You know, the Deadliest 100 Yards. So, one of the books that I always seem to pass over at the time. Finally got it. Graded a VG according to My Comic Shop. Somewhere on the cover there, obviously, some spine stresses, but I get the book so I can get the book, honestly. Good to have it. Be very interesting to see if it's a particular football stadium or not. But then again, I guess being in New York, it'd be the Jets or the Giants Stadium. Well, Jets and Giants Stadium is the same stadium. Anyway. So, ASM 593. Spider-Man drinking a cup of coffee above the coffee bean sign and all that was somebody webbed up there. Very interesting. And Spider-Man looks angry. Interesting. Sign says 1962. I'm pretty sure that's just it's like an homage thing to when Spider-Man came out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that when Spider-Man first came out or whatever. I'm not sure if it's Amazing Fantasy or just ASM 1. But that's a cool little way to do that, you know? To put in the dates, the year Spider-Man came out, something like that. ASM 614 in a fine minus condition. Very, very cool. Thing of Electro up there. He's just recently been revived, I guess, by the Sinister Six Sinister War story arc. ASM 587 in a fine condition. Character assassination part something. The sticker is covering it, so I can't tell. You can see why I say like where is it? You know, books like this versus covers like that versus covers like this. Now, honestly, which cover is a better cover? I mean, this one wins hands down. I mean, I understand things change. Pardon me. But we could have done something a little bit more creative or fun. I mean, I guess Accused is not really fun, but you know what I mean. This is a dull, blah, there it is, cover. And last but not least is a book that did not have a picture. All these others I could either trust in the grade or it had pictures so I could look at the cover. This one didn't. And it bugged me a bit. It bugged me because it was graded at a fine, or no, fair. Graded at a fair, which is, you know, the 1.0. So I'm going like, ugh. I don't know if I like that. You know, I'm like, I need it eventually. Do I buy it? Do I not buy it? Do I try and get a different cover on eBay? What ultimately sold it for me was I got this book here for $4.50. $4.50. So I figured that's $1 more. That's, you know, $1.50 more than a new comic book, and I need it. So I figured, why not? I'll just go for it. You know what I mean? So this is Amazing Spider-Man 133. It's the oldest book that I got in this pile here. Molten Man, I may be dying, wall crawler, consumed by my own body heat, but I'm going to take you with me. Battle to the finish with Molten Man. So a lot of wear and tear over here. Pull up corner. A lot of a really worn spine. Here you can tell like a folded over mark here just inside. I mean, don't get me wrong, the cover, I mean, I was worried, honestly. I was worried, 1.0, even risking it. But other than the spine, the cover presents well. I'm happy with it. It's $5 well spent, as far as I'm concerned. In the future, I can just upgrade it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. Once I succeed in the last ASM book I need in my collection, once I succeed in getting the last book I need, and I have the full ASM number 1 through current, what I will do is I will go through my entire collection book by book and go ASM 133, yep, add it to the upgrade list. Amazing Spider-Man number 14, you add it to the upgrade list. Amazing Spider-Man 732, add it to the upgrade list. I will, and then that's the list that I will look at and decide, alright, I want it upgraded, so I want the book. I want, this then I won't be chasing the book itself, I will be chasing the grade and the condition of the book. So then I'll be like, okay, this is the grade of the book that I want. This is the cover that I want. And then I will spend the money on that. It's a list that I will make and might never actually complete or ever actually finish and complete the upgrading. It's quite possible. But it's a non-necessity list. It's just something to have to make the more perfect collection. So those are the books. I believe, if I remember correctly, it brings my total that I need in my ASM run left to get down to, I think I counted 77 books. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know it was no longer in the 80s, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure I have 77 books left. So, out of 871 Amazing Spider-Man books, I'm not sure where the Giant Size, Chameleon Conspiracy and King's Ransom fall into that, onto that list, along with the .HUs in ASM. Not sure where they all fall on the list there. But 1 to current. Sorry. But 1 to 800, and 77 books out of 871, I think. I don't have the numbers in front of me, and I'm sorry. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us a like and a comment, and sub me up. I'm getting closer to 600, so I can do that contest. I am, just like I said, I'll put down a link below. I'm turning my show, The Knockout, into a podcast. So I'm taking old episodes and putting them in podcast form, so people can listen to them. So if you're interested in my show, The Knockout, and you want to listen to it instead of spend time watching a screen, follow one of the links down below, and you can listen to it on Spotify or Google Podcasts. I'm still working to get it onto iTunes, but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. So check out the Knockout and podcast. And I'll see you guys next time. Talk to you later. Have a good night.